And welcome back to a new video, back here in Switzerland at Peugeot in Moosendorf. Here we have the new DS with us. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check them out, the price and all that information about the car's service. If you are in Switzerland or around here, check them out. They have great service. Also the link will be in the description. And I have with me the new DS3 CROSSBACK E-TENSE full electric version, and I will review it in this video for you guys. I also did the test drive. If you want to see the test drive, check it out on my channel. By the way, subscribe to see the notification when the video will come out. It's free to subscribe, you don't have to pay nothing, just click the subscribe button. Now guys, we will go forward with a review, and yeah, as always, if you are new on my channel, if you like the music on my channel, you have the link in the description. And until then, let's do the review. I will show you the interior, exterior. I go in every single detail, also technical details about this new DS. Let's start with the key. As always, I will start with the key, and I try to show you the exterior in the beginning. This is the key. It's a very similar key that you will find it on the new Peugeot cars, PSA group. Only difference is this red with DS here that look quite nicer. I think it looks a little bit nicer than the one on the Peugeot. Quite nice key. All you have to do is just have the key in your pocket. And let me show you something really cool. So for example, closing the doors, you can go forward, lock the car, and now the key, it's in my pocket, okay? I don't touch anything. One is the camera, one is the key. And then close, go close to the car, and look what happened. The car will open up the doors for you. It will open up the mirrors because it comes with electrically folding mirrors, and the car comes with the same system that the Tesla Model S have on it. It's a quite cool system. So check this out. If you lock the car, the handle will go inside, and not only in the front but also in the back. If you unlock the car, the handle will come out and come in. It's a great system, also great for aerodynamic, and not only for the aerodynamic of the car, but also it looks super fancy. So all you have to do is just go close here, it will unlock for you, then put your hand here and open the door. Super fancy. Also the quality on the doors, because it has a lot of rubber here and also on the door and down there, that make the car have a great insulation, and also it sounds awesome. When you close the doors, the quality, it's quite good. I drive the car, and the insulation, it's amazing on this DS3. Also it locks for you automatic. It comes with a lot of technologies, new technology. Also it comes with an LED light under here, the mirror, you can see it to illuminate the floor in the nighttime. But let me turn on the light now, and let me show you the car, guys. Let me leave the key here because you already see the key. I will leave it right here, and then press this. Okay, one more time, just like that. It should work right now. Yeah, great. Right now it's working. Now I will make around the car so you can see a little bit better the design. The design, it's quite nice. It looks perfect, like a comfortable car. Doesn't look super sporty, but in terms of comfort, this car, it's a beast. Trust me, this DS3 CROSSBACK, it's a beast. I mean, it's super comfortable. The suspension and all the technique there with the tires, with all the way they work, with the seats, with the interior, with the sound insulation, all together make this car super comfortable. And actually, to be honest, I love the front end of the car. I like the grille very much. I like the design of the LED lights. I think they look in a big way. I like the lines there, and you can see it a little bit closer right there. It comes with a full LED light, and if you look closely here, you can see the DS LED vision signature right there inside the LED lights. So in terms of lights, they are awesome. Even the turning signal, that it's here in the front. The high beam, it's right here. I think, if I'm not wrong, yes, it's right here, and it's quite beautiful. It looks really nice. It fits really good with the car, and I even like very much those design for the daylight here on the bumper. It's quite impressive. I don't know about you, but I like it very much. You can look a little bit closer so you can make an idea. What do you think about that? Lights are great. Great lights. In terms of lights, the car look gorgeous. Going forward, here we have the mirror. The same nice interesting mirrors, very good aerodynamic on the mirror, glossy black plastic, LED lights right here. As you can see, turning signals on the mirror, looks super nice. The LED light under, you already see it. The mirrors are big mirrors, so you have a good visibility, and also it has the blind spot technology right here in the corner. Not sure if you can see it so well, but right there in the corner it comes with the blind spot technology as well, so that's awesome. Let me go inside to show you the lights in the back. In the back it looks a little bit the same as the bigger brothers, and I like very much even in the back here the lights, the LED, full LED here in the back as well, and you have also these following turning signals, so that's quite impressive to see on this car. It looks a little bit like Porsche if you look at the lights, only the lights. They are awesome. I mean, I love the way they design it. I think they did a great job with design in terms of lights. It's just beautiful. Really nice integrated here. Other than that, in the back you have DS free here logo, then you have DS again, this logo here, then you have the E-TENSE, so you know that's electric car. And yeah, I guess I'm finished with the lights. I will turn off the lights because I want to save some battery. Also, you can open this handle like that, or you can put it in manually like that. It's quite nice. Anyway, let me turn off the light, and also this one here, and let me go outside. Let me talk a little bit about the design. So this model right here that I have in front, it's all black. I mean, they use black glossy plastic, piano black plastic almost everywhere, even on the rims, even on the tires. You can see the rims, tires, everything here, it's glossy plastic. So check this out. The roof spoiler look beautiful, glossy plastic here, and also here you have some interesting lines, very nice lines, very beautiful design. I like very much the way it looks. You have here LED lights for the braking light, but in terms of roof spoiler there, I think they make it really sporty and it looks quite good. Also glossy black plastic here around the windows, so you can see it looks really good with these tinted windows on the side and in the back. I think it makes a lot of sense and it fit pretty well with the car. Also nice interesting lines here that go directly in the back. You have the DS logo right here where the tail lights begin, so I think they work on every single little detail, so they put a lot of work in this car, so I think it's totally deserved the money. And you can see when you go inside that this one, it's a premium car. Then you have the CROSSBACK writing right here in the back. You cannot see it so well, but if you look closely, also here they put a lot of work, and then the quality, it's quite nice on every single small element in this car. Here you have the charging port. Let me open it up for you. You have the fast charging port, and you have the CCS, kind of a rapid charging, so you can charge the car at maximum speed. 100 kilowatt is the maximum speed, so you can charge this car in 1 hour, 0 to 100% at maximum speed. So it's amazing. In terms of speed of charging, it's more than enough. To talk about the battery, also it comes with a 50 kilowatt hour battery if I was there at the charging, so just as an information. Now guys, in the back the car comes with 6 parking sensors, so that's quite awesome. Also you have some light reflectors, of course no exhaust pipes, it's just some glossy plastic here where the exhaust pipes was before. It's just for the design there on the bumper. Then in the middle you have the fog lamp right there in the middle, and other than that you have also LED light on the number plates. That's awesome, really make the car look much better in the nighttime. And then other than that, some elements here, some plastic elements that make the car a little bit more spectacular, so much more sportier I should say. And other than that, it's just a simple design. Now I think I'm finished with the back design. Going on the side, Something that I noticed is that this plastic here around the edges of the wheels, they will protect the car. You have a matte plastic here around the edges. Those plastic will protect the car from scratch, from stones, wherever it happened. It's much more easy to change this plastic than repaint all the car. So these plastics here are very, very useful on the cars. And also you can see the DS choice to put it also down here under the doors. The same story until in the front. And the same thing, they add it right here to protect these wings and also to protect this area here, where usually in this area you will find rust and a lot of problem in time. So this time you will don't have to worry at all, because you have a lot of protection here. So great job, DS, from this point of view. I like that. Then I should say that this is the performance line. I will show you that in a moment. You can see also this DS performance line element integrated here on the side of the door. That looks quite nice, really nice. I think it fits really well with the car. And before we go forward, let me show you that. Let me go inside. Let me give you the price and all the information. So we have right here, as I said, and as you know, DS3 CROSSBACK E-TENSE, and we have the performance line. And not only that, outside you see that element, you have also inside here on the passenger side, you have this DS performance line element integrated in the dashboard. The dashboard is phenomenal. We will talk about that later. And the car comes with 136 horsepower. I will talk a little bit later about that, technical details. Also here you can pause and read all those options that I have on my car that I will review right now. And then you can see that the price of this car, the new car, it's around 52,900 francs and around $55,000. But this car is 47,900, but only here in Moosseedorf at Emil Frey Auto. As you will see the link on the description and also on the screen of the video. So if you want this discount, guys, it's not a brand new car. It has 1,500 kilometers, so just take this into consideration. But if you want to buy the car, if you want to see the price, check them out. They have great price. Anyway, let me go forward. Going on the side, the mirrors, you already see it around the edges of the windows here. It's quite interesting, the design, the way they chose to design the back door here of the car. We will talk about that later when we go inside. But around the edges of the window, you have some rubber here on the upper side. Other than that, very nice, very well integrated. I think they put it inside these edges, so in this way you will have a better sound insulation in the interior of the car, and that's quite impressive. So I drive the car and I was really impressed with the sound insulation. Now the rims, here we have 17-inch rims, Michelin tires. They are winter tires. They are very good tires. I was impressed about them. So it comes with Alpina 6, as you can see there, and 17-inch rims. What can I say? Those aluminum rims look really good in black. You have the DS logo in the middle. Really nice. I think they fit with the car very well. It comes with ventilated brake discs in the front, and then in the back it comes with the brake discs, not ventilated brake discs, just normal brake discs. They are a little bit smaller because the car, most of the time, 80% of the time, they brake in the front and not in the back. That's why in the front you will always see better brakes. Going in the front, also the car comes with a camera up here on the windshield. It's a camera right there that helps for lane assist and also reading the traffic speed limit. And there are also the sensors for the light and for the rain. I like very much also the front. I'm a big fan of this front end of the DS cars, not only this DS3 but all the DS. I like very much the hood with the lines. It has some interesting lines on the hood. Also here on the side it looks quite nice. Also you have the DS logo here, E. You can see it right there on the front end of the hood. The lights, you already see it. It's integrated, very nice design here. And also the daylight, you can see it, pretty cool, integrated in the bumper right here. And then you have this grill. The grill, it's fantastic. I mean, it's such a big grill, such a nice grill, and it has this kind of a plastic bright color. It's a gray bright, and it looks beautiful. I don't know how not other cars manufacturer they think about that. All the grill you will find it, or you find it in chrome, or you find it in black. But this gray look really good here, and also the DS logo here integrated very nice in the middle. I think it makes a lot of sense, and I think it looks really good on the car. I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the front end. Going down here is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake right here in this area. All that safety technology, it's there to help you. It work with the camera on the windshield. Here on the side, of course, in the front, 6 parking sensors. I forget to tell you, it comes with 6 parking sensors in the front as well as in the back. Here you have some black plastic, matte plastic down here, but it looks quite spectacular. It looks quite sporty. If you look closely, it looks quite nice. Really interesting design. I like it. The front end overall design is not the most sportiest design, but overall it looks nice. I mean, it's a nice car, it's a comfortable car, and it makes a lot of sense to be like that. Now let me open the doors and let me open the hood. We will go to the engine bay. We will talk about the engine bay a little bit here. Let me open this just like that. You have a manual lift gate here, very easy to open it up. Here is the E-TENSE motor, 136 horsepower, 260 Newton meters. The layout looks very similar with a normal combustion engine car. Crazy. And you have the 12-volt battery, the fuse box here, and the motor, it's somewhere under there. I don't know if that tells you too much, but I still want to show you. Now let me go forward. I think I'm finished with the exterior design. The only downside that I find out, it doesn't have a reverse camera, but it has 6 parking sensors in the front, 6 in the back. Open the trunk. Down here you have the button. Press one time, go up, and then pull it up. Manual lift gate in the back here. It's kind of a huge entrance. I was impressed to see this entrance. It's so big as you have it on an SUV. I mean, it's huge. I don't know if you can make an idea, but it's quite a huge entrance. Also up here you have some handles to close the trunk if you want to. Then the car comes with this protection for the trunk. I will take it out to show you the way it looks without it. Also some plastic at the entrance. You have like 40 centimeter deepness here, and then you have hooks everywhere. You have LED lights. I like that. LED lights in the trunk. Then it comes with this cable as standard with the car. Those are 11 kilowatt hour charging cables, and then it comes with the cables that you can charge the car at home as well. This is awesome. I like that. Then you have triangles, and under the floor here you have some little space to put a repair kit and stuff like that. So anyway, overall it's a big trunk. If I'm not wrong, it has 350 liters, and yeah, anyway, quite nice. Not bad for the size of the car. The trunk, it's pretty spacious. Now let me take this out and let me show you the way the trunk look without this trunk protection. I just take out the protection. This is the trunk, and this is the entrance. I don't know if you can make an idea about it, but it's quite a big entrance here in the trunk. Now if you want to fold down the seats, you have to fold it 60-40. You cannot fold the middle part. So yeah, let me show you. It's super simple to fold it down. Just press this button and you have it all fold down there. You don't have a flat floor here, although I see some plastic supports here. Not sure if you can put some kind of supports here on these plastics to make it flat, you know, and then you have a flat floor if you need it. But other than that, you probably have like 10 centimeter here deep, I don't know, a little step there, but you can put on this plastic maybe something here, and then you have a flat floor. Anyway, pretty big with the entrance, with all that stuff. I think you can still fit here some fridges, wash machines and stuff like that without any problem. So overall you can make an idea the way the car look here inside. Yeah, this is the space. Also the same handles, 1050 liters. It's with the seats folding down, so just to make an idea how much space it is here. So yeah, this is the space. You still have some space on the legs room there. That's nice. You can put some grocery on the legs room, and overall it's not bad for the size of the car. It's quite good, and also the entrance in the back there, it's quite big, so it's okay. I mean, overall it's quite good. Let me put everything back and then we will go inside the car. Guys, so before we go inside the car, let's start with the doors. And here we have a window. It's not so big, it's not a huge window, but it's relatively okay because you win at other things. I will explain you when we go inside in a moment why they chose to do that. Of course, you can fold this window all the way down. You have a speaker right here, small speaker. Then you have this button to fold down the window. And actually, when you try to fold down the window it fold down. Let me show you. This is the maximum that you can fold down the window. It stay outside just a little bit like that. Let me close it. All right, going forward, I like the Alcantara. The fact that they add Alcantara on the doors. Here on the upper side you have plastic on this part, but down here you have Alcantara. This is crazy. I mean, which car in this class use Alcantara on the doors? And this is amazing. Down here you have the handle. Here you have some leather for armrest. Here you have some storage space. Then you have the speaker right here on the down part. So overall it's quite nice. The entrance in the car, big, and then going inside we see those amazing seats. One of my favorite part, to be honest. They are really good. Those seats are really comfortable, and they have a combination of leather on the side, Alcantara right here, and then you have this fabric material. They are wide enough, the quality is quite good. Even the headrest here, you can adjust it the way you want it, and the quality on it, it's just phenomenal. I love the quality of those seats. You have side support here, you have Isofix for kids, you can install 2 child seats here in the back. Then here, the only downside, you don't have any center armrest to fold it down, but other than that, the quality on the seats is just perfect. Behind the front seats, leather everywhere, leather, great quality, some storage space here. Let me go inside to show you the space here, guys. Now here you have some storage space. Of course, no USB port in the middle part. I'm impressed about that. Usually I always expect to have some USB port here. Not sure if you can get it as an option extra, but this model doesn't have it. Here you have a center tunnel, transmission tunnel, kind of a transmission tunnel, a small one there. And then, yeah, let me close the door and see the space. Let's close the door. Okay, the quality on the door, the sound on the door, guys. You can hear the sound. The sound, it's great. I mean, it feels really premium. Also here on the seat, this is the position. Actually, the visibility on the window, it's quite okay. I didn't expect to be so good when I see this shape, but the fact that the head is right here, you have quite a good visibility here. You don't have to worry in terms of visibility. The space on my head, it's more than enough. I have 4 or 5 fingers, quite impressive. Doesn't expect about that. Also, you have a handle hook LED light here on the roof as well, and then on the legs you have plenty of space. Actually here I have like 4 or 5 fingers. Also I can stretch just a little bit, not too much, the legs under the front seat, but overall it's quite okay. The space here is not bad, not the best, but not bad at all. You can see in the front the seats are kind of in my driving position, maybe a little bit backwards, but overall the space here is kind of okay. Going in the middle, just like that, you can see here I have some space on my knees, plenty of space on my knees, 4 or 5 fingers in the middle. Also on my head I have 4 fingers, a little bit less space here than on the side. I can almost stretch my hand in the left side, right side, almost stretch my hand. So overall it's okay. Even for 3 person here, you can have 3 person for medium and short trips without any problem. And also the comfort here in the middle is not bad at all. This leather, it's quite good, so those seats are just perfect. I will go in the front. We will talk a little bit about the dashboard. We will talk a little bit about the quality, the multimedia system and all that stuff in the front there. I was really impressed to see how much quality they bring on this car and on this dashboard. Is just phenomenal. Let's go there in the front. I go in the front. We will talk a little bit about the doors. Here we have also huge entrance, big doors in the front, a little bit bigger than in the back. Here this time we have a big window from 1 pieces. That means you have a great visibility on the windows, and you have, because I drive the car, and you have plenty of visibility. This time on the door in the front you have soft material. All over on the upper side you have soft, nice material right here, so the quality, it's great. Then you have Alcantara here, and leather here. How cool is that? So the quality on the front doors is just phenomenal. I love the way it feels. You feel like you're really in an expensive premium car. Now check this out, guys. You have the vents right here on the door, and the quality when you touch it, it's quite good. Great quality. I like the way it looks and I like the way it feels. And how they do that is the same system that Audi did with Audi A3. You have the vents, the air that comes here, the air come out here, and then it goes inside here on the door, and then it goes out here on the side. So when you close the door, you can see those together, they combine together like that with this rubber, and then the air goes through them. So the same as the new Audi A3. Great system. It looks much nicer. It makes the dashboard and the doors to combine in a nice way. So I like them. I like this system very much. The handle feels great as you touch it. Then you have the speaker down here and plenty of storage room. Overall, a lot of space. I like that. Now, entrance in the car, you have the DS logo right here with this nice element. Then you have aluminum pedals, LED light on the legs room there. Then you have here manual adjustable seats, guys. Keep in mind, it's pretty simple. It's nothing complicated, but just keep in mind that they are manually. The seats are phenomenal. I love the quality of the seats. I drive the car, I sit on it, and the quality, it's fantastic. You feel like you are in a premium car. You have a nice combination of Alcantara on the headrest, Alcantara on the side, leather right here. Here you have fabric material in the middle part. It's wide enough, it's big enough, so you have a very good comfort on those seats. Also the dashboard look phenomenal. They add some Alcantara on the dashboard. That's crazy, but we will go there in the second. Here you have the controls for the mirrors, guys. So you can control the mirrors from down here. As you can see right here, you can control it very simply. Going up, you have the lane assist and autopilot. You can activate and deactivate it from here, from this part, these buttons right here. Also, if you want to see how they work, check out my test drive on my channel. There you will see all the information. As I said before, the dashboard begin with Alcantara. Here you have Alcantara on the dash, and not only here but all over the dash you have Alcantara, so it's just phenomenal. Now up here, soft material, of course, soft material everywhere on the dash, on the upper side, even here you have soft and nice material. So in terms of quality, it's phenomenal. Let me go inside. If you see before, even those carpets, you have this DS performance line, so it's amazing. I mean, the quality, it's gorgeous. Check out the sound insulation. You can hear a lot of sound from outside the highway. Closing the door, super silent. In terms of silent noise insulation, it's the best one in the class. I said that also in my test drive, better than ID3 or Tesla Model 3 or stuff like that. It's just phenomenal. Now here in the middle you have this armrest. You can adjust it the way you want it. That's really cool. You can see like that. Also, you open it up, you have plenty of space there where you can put your stuff. Really a lot of space down there. So going forward, 12-volt port here, USB port, 2 cup holders. On the center console you have some glossy plastic here around here and there. Also, if you notice that on the doors you don't have any button. All the buttons, guys, are here for the windows. So if you want to fold down the windows, you have to do it from here. How cool is that? I like that. So you have to fold it from down here. Those are buttons for the passengers, for you, in the back, in the front. Here you lock and unlock the car, and you can see in the mirror there, when you lock the car, you can see the handles will go in and go out. How cool is that? And also here you have this lock the windows. It comes with electronic handbrake. You can see the button here, and then on the other side you can change the driving mode. Here on the driving mode you have free driving mode. Let me show you. Start the car right now. The car is starting. Also, check this out. The head-up display, it's on a glass. It's directly on that glass that come out. It's not directly on the windscreen, but it's on the glass. But on this glass, you have a great brightness. You cannot see it so good from the camera, but trust me, as a driver, you will have a very good visibility right there on that head-up display. So keep in mind, head-up display, it's right there, it's on the car, so you have this option as well. Now, as I said before, you change from here the driving modes. You can see right there on the screen, you have the sport mode, you have the normal mode and eco mode, so you can drive in these three modes, and the car responds to every single mode, depend how you choose to drive. Now, guys, in the middle you have this gear shifter, kind of a gear shifter, that you see it also on the new Peugeot cars. It's a great one of my favorite. It's so simple to use. Press this button on the side, back, forward, parking button is there. Also, the only difference is that you have this DS logo right here, but other than that, great center console. I like the way they design it. Also, here you can charge your phone wireless. You put your phone here, huge space even for the bigger phones. Then you have the start engine button right here. It looks gorgeous, really nice, really interesting. Going down, you have an USB port down here, so you can see it's very useful. I like the interior very much. I like the way they make this center console right here. It looks simple and perfect. Now, the glove box, it's huge. I mean, as all the Peugeot cars, you have a huge glove box. It's really deep one. You can put a lot of stuff there, even down here. On the camera you cannot see it so well, but it's really big, and for the size of the car, I see SUVs with smaller glove box. Now, soft material everywhere. You have Alcantara right here, guys. You have that DS performance line element, then you have the stitches. You have great quality everywhere. And also in this dashboard they integrate very nice those buttons right here, those shortcut buttons for multimedia system, the vents, they integrated down here, super nice in those triangles with chrome design. Down there you have the buttons for the climatic system, and all those buttons are touch buttons, and it will get you in every single menu that you want. You just put your finger here and you go directly there, so you can see. Check this out, and here as well. Awesome. The car comes also with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, so you can connect it with your cable. Super simple. You have this USB here, so you can put it in this USB, and you have all that application from your phone directly here on the multimedia system. Also, I like the way they integrate in Alcantara everything. Even down here you have Alcantara. Awesome quality. Great job, DS. I love those triangles and those controllers right here, and also the vents look in a big unique way. Now here you have the steering wheel. That's one of my favorite. It's so light, it's so easy, and also you have a great grip. If you look closely, you have little holes, stitches. Amazing quality. Also, you can see the buttons right here in the DS style, those triangles, where you can control the different function on the cockpit. There is the cockpit, I will show you in a moment. Now here you have also controllers where you can control different function, the telephone, the list, and stuff like that. You can change different views. But overall, pretty awesome steering wheel. It's gorgeous and easy to control. The visibility around the windows, you can see it right now, it's not bad at all. In the front part, it's perfect. Maybe in the back there you have some blind spot in the corners. You have kind of a blind spot, and the fact that the car doesn't have a reverse camera, maybe this is a small downside, the only downside that I find it on the car. Overall, the visibility in the mirrors is quite good. Even here in the middle you can see it, quite good visibility. You have some LED lights everywhere, guys. Here it's LED. You have SOS button here on the roof and DS button for information, and then you have LED lights and the mirror that you see it before. Then here you have some LED lights. I love this part. This is looking like a very expensive car. You have those LED lights here, and you have a mirror in the middle. You have even speakers here on the A pillar, integrated in a nice triangle way, I should say. And then yeah, that's it, guys. You can adjust also the steering wheel the way you want it, by the way, up, down, left, right. You can adjust it super simple from down there. Then behind the steering wheel you have this controller for the cruise control. You can set it from here, super simple, and you can set the speed and all that kind of stuff from here, from behind the steering wheel. So overall, awesome quality. The visibility from the driver point of view, it's quite nice, simple to control everything, simple to adjust everything here. Now let me show you the cockpit. The cockpit, it's a digital one. It's a very nice one. I like it very much. It's a little bit smaller, but it's nice. It's perfect. It's perfect the job. You can change the different function the same as you change on the Peugeot cars. You have the navigation. You have the possibility to have the navigation there in the middle. In the same time, you have how many kilometers you can still drive. You can see there on the right side down how many kilometers have the car. You can see the eco mode when the car regenerates, the speed, and also the battery, how much battery you have. Other than navigation, you can see the driving mode. On the driving mode, you can see here the adaptive cruise control, the lane assist, and all that information. That you can see it also on the head-up display right there in the front. That's awesome. I mean, the head-up display, it's really good one, and you have a lot of information there. You can see the dials just like that. Also the triangle DS, the energy. You can see the energy flow. It will show you a nice graphic when the car regenerates energy and stuff like that. But overall, it's quite nice cockpit. It's very useful, and in combination with the head-up display, they did a great job. I think they work good together. Going to the multimedia system, you have a good visibility from the driver point of view. It's a big screen, I think 10 or 12 inch. Anyway, it's quite big. And here you have, as I said before, all the shortcut buttons. You have it here. So you go to music, you have the climatic system, navigation, car. On the car you have all the information about the car here, the driving, the parking sensors. You can turn it on and off. Vehicle settings, here you have all that parking settings. For example, going back, you have the headlamps. Going back, you have the comfort. Back, you have the safety. All the safety setting, you can turn it on and off. It comes with all kind of safety features, so to make an idea. Then if you go forward, you have the telephone. You can connect your telephone. All those here, they are not buttons, they are kind of a touch screens. All you have to do is just put the finger there, and it gets you directly there. So you can see it's no button right there. And by the way, I show you Android Auto. You can connect Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, of course. Here you have a button. You can see if you press this button right here, kind of a button, you go in this electric mode, graphic mode. So it show you what happened with the car, statistics, the consumption, the trip, the charging. You can schedule the charging and the energy flow. You can see here a nice graphic with the energy flow when the car is regenerate or not. Then you have the blinkers here also. Here it's kind of a physical button. This is the only physical button in the car. Other, they are just touch buttons. Navigation, the same one on Peugeot. If you want to see the full review with the new multimedia system from PSA Group and Peugeot, you can see it on my channel. I added to last week. Here you have the climatic system. Super simple, of course, to adjust even the climatic system. You have many options to adjust it and to set it up. and also here temperature, auto mode, stuff like that. Then you have the music as you see it before. Then you have some options here on the music where you can see radio station music files, you can add it, photos and stuff like that. And then you have here the settings up here where it gets you in audio setting, turn screen option. Here on the option you have more settings on the car, the language, the system settings, the configuration, setting profile and stuff like that. Kilometer, miles, Celsius, Fahrenheit, depending on what country you are, how you want to set it. Overall, I think this is all, guys. I think I show you almost everything about the car. I will end up this review. If you have question, guys, just ask me anything you want. I will answer with pleasure all your comments. I will await all your comments and I will answer if you have question. Overall, it feels really premium being inside here, inside this DS3, to be honest. I like the quality that they put in this car. I drive the car. If you want to see the test drive, check it out on my channel. And the sound insulation inside the car, it's phenomenal. The driving feeling, it's gorgeous. The quality materials inside here, the steering wheel, the dashboard, the buttons, the way look, everything. Look at the button right now, this moment. Look at the start engine button. How cool it is. Every single thing here inside the car look super premium and super nice, and I'm impressed with what DS3 did with this car. I will totally recommend it. And the fact that you can drive with this car around 300 kilometers, it makes it a great car for going to work and home, you know, daily uses. I think it's more than perfect. Also, you can charge it at a rapid charging station that need just a short time. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you get some information from this video. If you like it, please like it, share it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay nothing. Just click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I guess I see you soon in the next one. Stay safe, guys. By the way, the music, it's down in the link. If you like the music in my videos, you have the music down there. Bye, guys.